Yeah, baby. How you doing, Trivia Nation? Thanks for coming out on a Tuesday. I'm Money Flippin' Matt Richards, adding some spice to your mobile device. Who's in a good mood? It's March. The weather's warming up most places, and the future looks bright. There's even yet another vaccine speeding to us, but we do have to lie low and stay safe until it's here. But we can do that. Plus, it's Dr. Seuss's birthday. You guys know that guy, huh? I just learned some weird stuff about him. Everybody's talking about him, and we might just have a question about him in the hopper. All right, but you'll need to answer a full 12 questions to reach the top of the mental mountain and claim your share of the $5,000 prize pot. Or, as always, you can go for even bigger thrills by investing in a VIP ticket and be eligible for the $1,500 VIP pot. Yeah! So long as we sell 1P modal go forward, but ticket sales stop cold at 150, so you better act quick. Grab some gusto, and don't let your ticket fall into some chump's hands. That's your ticket, okay? And the last VIP winners got $500 each. I'm just saying. As long as I have you here, I gotta tell you about another great charity we're shouting out during our Pet Week, okay? Because it's Pet Week, babies. They are Frosted Faces Foundation, delivering the promise of family and quality care for senior animals whose lives are in jeopardy in Southern California. Frosted Faces rescues senior animals with no advocates who are slated for euthanasia. They cover the animals' lifelong medical expenses and put them in the homes of carefully screened families. Their programs include support for hospice animals and a special program for senior animals with senior humans who will also benefit from companionship. HQ is all about that. So am I. And we're not only telling you about their work, we're making a donation to the Frosted Faces Foundation. You can check them out at frostedfacesfoundation.org and donate or volunteer and play with all the little puppas and kitty cats. Hey, don't forget that tomorrow is HQ Words Wednesday, babies. Anna Royceman's gonna be here throwing out the letters for you to form into the words. We'll be right here, same time, same app, tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern. Oh yes, oh yeah. Now, you all set for the greatest test of mind and memory that fits in your phone? This is what it all comes down to. Who thinks and who stinks? Who's got the brains and who sweats and strains? Who masters the facts and who's putting on the axe? Not like the body spray. That was terrible, terrible time. I remember I thought it was gonna be like the commercial. I sprayed it on, I was like, where are all the women? Maybe their train is late. Whew! Prepare yourself to leave the world of physical matters and enter the realm of pure knowledge. Strap your skull on, chug some brain juice. Yeah. Focus on the screen in front of you, and now there is nothing to it but to HQ it with question number 1. Q1. Which of these is a percussion instrument? Drum, guitar, or synthesizer? Pinky's out without a doubt. Orchestras are famous for sorting instruments into different categories like strings, brass, woodwinds, and percussion. The ones you hit, like a drum. Do not hit a guitar, no matter how tempting it is. 40,066 players got that one right. Drum. Pa-rum-pum-pum-pum. Q2. What is not a kind of level on the original 1985 Super Mario Bros? Desert, underwater, or underground? Remember when you go underground? It's bedu-dedu-dedu. Bedu-dedu-dedu. Okay, sorry. This was one of the first video games to give you different experiences in a variety of environments, but the desert is not one of them. 31,353 players got that right. If you want the desert, Mario 3 is your jam, okay? Out there with the cacti and whatnot. Yeah. Q3. Canada's capital holds a yearly tulip festival as a reference to their history with what country? Denmark, France, or Holland? What's it going to be? A tulip festival? That sounds pretty. When some royals needed shelter during World War II, Canada helped them out. Part of a hospital was made non-Canadian land so their kid wasn't foreign born. That's Holland. Isn't that weird? 29,649 players got it right. They still send tulips to them as a thanks, and they grow them all at once. Holland! Q4, knocking on your door. What are the first three words of the U.S. Constitution? Fourscore and we the people, or when in the? All right, three of America's most important documents are started off here. Okay, and they say the whole idea of democracy is summed up by the Constitution's beginning. We the people. 28,259 of y'all got that right at Q4. Good job. You're off to a great start. You're off to a great start indeed. The Declaration and the Gettysburg Addresses are the other two, by the way. Gettysburg Address. I said addresses. There's like so many addresses in Gettysburg. You pick one. Q5. Mark Twain's birth and death closely coincided with what? Halley's Comet, Krakatoa eruptions, or world wars? A remarkable life full of remarkable works had remarkable milestones at both ends, and Twain himself predicted correctly that he'd leave the Earth on the return of Halley's Comet. He went the day after it breezed past Earth. 25,894 players got that right. Halley's Comet. Ooh, wait. Question number 6. And it goes a little something like this. The first endangered American animal to be cloned was what kind of creature? Ferret, hamster, or shrew? You can do it. This little gem of a baby is called Elizabeth Ann, and it's trying to save our most at-risk animals. And out of all these little critters, Elizabeth was made from a black-footed ferret. OMG. They can save the whole species if the science cooperates. 21,338 players got that right. A ferret! Just wanna squeeze it. Oh my God! Look at the face. Ah! Okay. Woo! Question number 7. Which of these chains released a designer fragrance smelling like their food? Burger King, KFC, or Taco Bell? And now I'm hungry. But none of that stuff is keto, so it ain't for me, bro. Ooh. All right, there's a distinctive smell to all of these places. Did you ever want a bottle of one? Well, the only times it was ever possible was the releases of Flame and Whopper by Burger King. KFC's put their scent in a lot of stuff, but never a cologne. Oh my gosh! That was one of the most savage questions I've seen in a while. Whoa! Dang! 12,000 extra lives just got used right now. I don't know who wants to smell like a Whopper. That's... What? What do I think of next? Question number 8. I know you're feeling great if you got that last one right. But even if you use an extra life, you're still feeling great because you're still in the game. Alrighty. The term writing on the wall is often attributed to which book of the Bible? Amos, Daniel, or Joel? What's it gonna be? The writing's on the wall, but it's also in the book. It's from Belshazzar's Feast, where a spooky hand appears, makes a few notes on a wall, and freaks out the king in the book of Daniel. That's right, 13,042 got it right. We put the writing on your screen, but that's it. Yeah, that's it. All right, Q9, babies. Who was not listed as a cast member on Saturday Night Live's first episode? George Coe, Michael O'Donoghue, or Valerie Bromfield? Okie dokie. In October 1975, SNL's cast was picked, but hadn't fully solidified. And all 3 of these people performed on that first episode. But as you can see, Valerie was only a guest performer. 9,710 got it right. We only got 3 more cues to make it do what it do. Let's see who's gonna go the distance. I'm excited. Oh yeah! Q10. What is the only middle initial in the title of a Dr. Seuss book? I, K, or M? Seuss cranked out a lot of books that are still being read so many decades later, like the 1972 beginner-level book, Marvin K. Mooney, Will You Please Go Now? He did not want to leave. 8,421 of you got it right. K was the answer. Yes, it was. Q11. All dogs go to heaven. A bust on top of a station near the South Pole was originally aimed at what city? Moscow, London, or Washington? All right, if you can get all the way to the South Pole with some extra gear in tow, throw it in that duffel. In fact, that's why there's a mostly buried bust of Lenin's head that should be aimed at Moscow. Pranksters turn it away, but it's often tweaked back. 7,189 of you are moving on to the final question of tonight's game. Question 12. What's that smell? Smells like money. Follow me at Matt Was Funny. Woo! That's a question 12. Q12. What kind of gas is commonly inhaled to lower the pitch of the inhaler's voice? Greenhouse, noble, or organic? This one's for all the marbles, kids. All right, I bet you fooled around with helium before, but you can get a deep, deep voice under proper safety conditions with a lung full of sulfur hexafluoride. But I recommend you use audio software instead. The stuff is a little dangerous and a greenhouse gas. We have 3,465 winners of HQ Trivia! Woo, woo, woo! What do you do? And yee, indeed. I do that for Gab. Because one time... I'll tell y'all later. I didn't have time to look at the script, and Gab wrote me an intro. And it's just a yee! I was like, when have I ever said that? And Gab was like, I just thought it would be something like you'd say. And then it stuck. I've had people stop me in the street, yee, money flipper! And I was like, okay. What's up, friend? Shout out to all our winners. Judithism, Ilium William, Langlui, Allo Scoop, Simon Burr, Sunnyok, Darrell, Rio. Just to name a few. Oh, yeah. Congratulations to everybody who took home some spendy tonight. But we're grateful to everybody who just showed up to play. So come on back, try again, have more fun, learn some stuff, and creep closer and closer to a win. Tomorrow's game is going to be HQ Words with my sister from another mister, Anna Roisman, and a 12 tricky word puzzle game of words. Puzzling yourself. Yeah. I hope you remembered Frosted Faces Foundation, making so many big differences, saving the lives of senior dogs and pairing them with loving homes. They're at Frosted Faces Foundation, and every little donation makes a difference. Okay? Until I talk to you again, this is Matt Richards saying, the dinosaurs went extinct because they didn't use the mask and sanitizer. They figured, I eat plants, my immune system can take it. Nope!